Welcome back. I'm Pat at Maendeleolab, and today this is our third of 7 topics. We will deploy resources in AWS using scripting. In our case today, we are deploying EC2 instances. And the focus is really on the customer VPCs because this is where we will host resources. Some of the resources may need to render service to the public, and the other resources, like on the private subnet, just need internet connectivity without needing anyone out on the internet to have access to them. So here we are, we'll spin up an EC2 instance in each of the availability zones. We have 2 availability zones in each of the subnet types. That gives us a total of 4 EC2 instances. And the same goes here as well. We have two availability zones in each of the subnet types, which will be also a total of 4. So altogether, we'll have 8 instances. And again, we are doing this using scripting. Basically, we can spin this up, do what we need to do, and eventually delete them or destroy them without a problem. This is where I'm advocating for network automation, infrastructure as code. I mean, all these tooling that we can use to just make our life easier and more efficient. So I can spin up my environment the way I choose to, and just as I can destroy it as well. Especially for me, in my case, this is a lab. I'm only using this to develop my hands-on skills. So there's really no need to keep this infrastructure running 24/7. So I can create it for 1 or 2 hours, play with it, do some things, and then destroy it. And it's cheap. It's very cheap to do it that way. And the biggest positive is I am learning something new every time I play inside the lab, and it's helping me develop as a better cloud network engineer as well. So let's go to the terminal here. So here in the terminal, I'm going to switch to my EC2 instance folder. And here, I love this command. I'm going to my time. Actually deploying F1. I'm going to suppress the output, don't need it. Again, we'll go over in details during the wrap up. We'll go over the code, how, what I'm using, what language, what am I doing with it. But for now, I'm going to just initiate the script. And basically inside the script, we have an environment for the EC2 instances that we want to deploy for customer number 1 and customer number 2. And this is all this is doing. This is just a file that contains the desired state of what we want to have in terms of EC2 instances. Okay, so I made a mistake, so it's nice. Maybe I need to do this. That was my mistake. All right, let's try it again. All right, much better. That's one thing about command lines. You really have to know the syntax to make it work. So it looks like this is good. We can go to the console, right? Right now, as you can see, I've already filtered it for dev 1, dev 2. I'm going to refresh. All right, woo, that is pretty quick. We have 6. Now, so far we have 5. Refresh again, see if we get more. 6 now. So we do have 6. We are expecting 2 more. There we are. We have a total of 8 instances. So all of those instances that we wanted to create have been created. You can see customer VPC number 1 has 2 instances inside the private subnets, each in a separate availability zone. Same thing for the public subnet. Customer VPC number 2, same thing, has 2 instances in the private subnet and 2 others in the public subnets. This is great. They're ready to go. And this wraps it up. This is all we had to do for this topic, was just to deploy these 8 instances, which we'll use to perform network testing. And when we go over topic number 6, we will talk and use those instances to perform and monitor and measure network performance. So definitely this will be a good topic to see how I use the instances to create traffic generators to perform the network performance test. So I hope this is fun so far. If you have a comment, please drop it in the comment section. I will do my best to get to it. I hope you're still finding this informative, and hopefully you come back for the next topic. I am Pat at Maendeleolab. Until next time, research and develop.